Hi everyone, this is June, or more commonly known as Nostalgia Memoir, and today I'm going to go over customizing your Wolverine boots. So, as a disclosure, this is not a paid advertisement or endorsement for the company, but the company was nice enough to send me a code to customize my own boots, my pair of own boots, in their new Wolverine workshop. So they just launched this, and what essentially it is you can pretty much literally customize every part, almost like 90% of the part of the boots, in regards to color, type of leather, stitching, insole, outsole, and whatnot. And so here are some examples. So wolverine.com/us/en/custom, and so let's get started. You can customize men's and women's separately, and obviously for this reason I'll just do the men's, and I'm sure the women's will be pretty much the same thing. So if you go to customize menu right here, it takes you to this customization setting where it brings up the kind of the most generic or the most basic 1,000 mile boots. And what you hear is here are all the options that you can actually customize here in the right bar right here. Now, sizing, I'm 8. I don't know why I have small feet, I guess. Quarter, let's see. And I don't want to go too extreme on this, but I don't want to go too generic. You know what I mean? I want a pair of custom boots that I can actually use, but not be like crazy green or hot pink or whatever. So I kind of like the generic leather. That's just squash or ween. And before I made this, I created a bunch of different options, and I kind of have a good idea of what I want to do. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that. Oregon with blue. See, that's the problem is, I mean, this is gorgeous right here. Look at that. So this is squash Horween leather, and then gray CF suede leather. But I'm not exactly sure about mixing leather and suede because just for care purposes, it's hard to like polish and oil and wax the leather when part of it's suede. So I don't know if I want to do this necessarily. Um, Cordovan. Oh, this is so pretty. So Cordovan number 8. It's not really burgundy, but it kind of has that reddish brown to it. And I mean, just doing that, just makes it so pretty, and it looks really classy too. So let's go to the heel. I probably want to match the heel to the vamp, and so I mean, I guess I could kind of go loud and like completely popping color, but again, that's kind of going a little too extreme. So let's look at this. I mean, just that looks pretty, except the tongue. That kind of looks ugly right there. So that's what I have right now. Moving to the tongue. So I guess with the tongue, I can kind of match it to the vamp, or quarter, or the vamp. So if I match it to the vamp, this is what it looks like. The color kind of flows in. Or if I match it to the quarter, then this is what it looks like. Then from the front view. So I'm not sure if I want to do this. Let's try like completely different. I mean, again, this is kind of going on an extreme case. The front view here. Hot pink. Yeah, it looks weird. Black. I don't know. I think I'm gonna come back to the tongue for now. Go to the footbed. And since nobody's gonna see the footbed, let me go something wild. Maybe do the hot pink for that for the footbed. Let's see. Let's actually no, that's pretty. Maybe go green with it. Yeah, maybe I think I'll go green, or maybe blue. I think yeah, I'm gonna do the hot pink because I can, and because no one's really gonna look at it. Let's just say I have a hot pink footbed. Outsole, I think I'm gonna leave it as is. Maybe I might want. I'm so kind of tempted. I haven't decided if I want just a leather. I don't think I'm gonna be walking a lot with my boots, and so I think I'm just gonna keep it at leather, just because it kind of patinas really well. But again, it has the risk of it getting damaged. So if you shouldn't really wear it like in snow or rain. then keeping it leather is fine. Walt stitching. I mean, I like the white. The problem with the white is it's going to turn black anyway, or it's going to turn dark anyway. And so maybe that white accent is so pretty though. Yeah, let's keep it white. Why not? Eyelets. It's currently at copper. I kind of like this nickel. That's nice. Black is nice too. Oh man, see, that's the problem. Is everything that it all looks nice, except maybe the silver. It looks a little cheap or tacky. Gold. Oh, maybe gold is kind of fitting for this. Shoelace. Let's see shoelace. We'll come back to the white. See, that white looks nice. See, that's a pretty accent right there. Let's go back to the eyelets and see if we can match the. See, that works well with. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the copper. This is because it matches the quarter better. Laces with thread. Oh my gosh, that's pretty too. I think this can get pretty addicting right here. I mean, so this kind of accentuates the quarter stitching, or you can keep it conservative, brown, or white, or brown, white, or brown. You know, I think I'm just gonna go with the brown because again, if I have a white stitching here, and when I'm waxing or oiling, it makes it really difficult to do or to avoid these white stitching. And so for practical purpose, I'm just gonna go with the brown. Hang tag. Actually, let's go back to the tongue. This is surprisingly not a bad tongue combination. It matches the lace really well. See? I mean, I could do this. No, it doesn't go well. That looks weird. It's even matching it to the vamp. It's not even that appealing. But, oh, that's nice too. That's like a metallic, some metallic CF stet leather. I don't know what that is. But I feel like this goes so well with the stitching and the squash Wolverine color. So let's stay with this. I like that. Hang tag. I think I just want something that's, because hang tag, I'm not going to be wearing it on my boots. I usually use this as a key fob, and so it's nice to have something that's, let's go with brown, green, or hot pink. You know what, I think I'm going to go the footbed, green, and then hang tag, hot pink. I like that. Monogram. I don't think I'm going to do a monogram. So there's no turning back now. So add to cart. Checkout. I got to delete this one because I'm not going to buy that one or order that one. So it's $405, where if you actually go to, see, original 1,000 mile is like 360, depending on some models. See, this, like this one, the Evans is 400, and so literally you're not paying anything more than what you would get as. Okay, maybe a little bit because the Evans has a rubber undersole, and so you're paying like maybe $20, $30 more, at $40 at most, to customize or to get a full custom boots. Do you have a promo code? Yes, I do. And thanks to Wolverine, they actually sent me a promo code for this. Again, just as a disclosure, this is not a sponsored video or review. Not getting paid to kind of review this, but they just sent me I have a good relationship with them, and so for my Instagram social media, and so they sent me one and say, hey, why don't you customize your own boots on your own pair? And so I'm gonna, again, this let's apply it. Applied. Fortunately, thank you. $0. So we're almost there. I included the promo code and checkout.
So the package arrived from Wolverine, and I think it took about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. It actually came while I was in Cuba, and so my neighbor kept the package for me. And so I'm pretty excited to see what this is going to be like. So let's open it up. So it comes with this product info, shipping details, I guess. It's custom boots. And here it is. So the box is ordinary, except there's no label here. Usually you'll see a label with the model details, shoe size, and whatnot, but because this is custom, I'm guessing they left that out. Wolverine, and opening it up. Honestly, literally, this is the first time I'm seeing it, so I'm really excited too. Has the Wolverine custom flyer, and dun dun dun. Oh, look at this. This is so pretty. Oops. This is gorgeous. So first impression, I thought this leather would be redder, but it's actually more darker brown than it looks in the picture. And this is darker as well than I thought, and so they blend in a lot nicer. If you look at this, that's the picture. I guess it's pretty similar compared to what the picture is. Maybe it was just my imagination. Although this part looks a little bit more tan in the picture than this actually is. And so, oh, look at this patina right there. That's beautiful. The leather quality, I mean, it's amazing. Let's get the other one out. Ah, so this tag, I got a purple one just for the sake of it. So here it is. That's what it is. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm really excited for this pair.